how God works. Here's what God did. Do you all remember that I told you I went to law school not knowing what I wanted to do, what I wanted to be? That God spoke to me while I was in school and he said, I want you to work to help protect, serve, and save my children who've been made vulnerable. Made vulnerable in this system, in this society, here on God's earth. I told you I went to work, doing what God called and purposed me to do, right up until I became ill. When I needed someone to help protect and save me. My siblings couldn't do it. The 8 million people in the registry couldn't do it. 13,000 plus people could not do it. You know who did it? 2 little boys. 2 little African-American baby boys. I received a cord blood transplant using the stem cells found in the cord blood of babies when they're born. The stem cells came from 2 little African-American baby boys born in a New York City public hospital to mothers who did not have the resources to provide for private care for themselves. 2 little black boys, the most marginalized, ostracized, institutionalized people on this earth. The most vulnerable. When I was most vulnerable, God sent his children, the most vulnerable, to save me. Don't you tell me God was not in control of that process. God saw, God knew. We're going back 30 years. God was in control of the process. So this is what I want to tell you. I'm going to leave you. Whenever you're going through something, as you're moving through something right now, put your trust in God. Put your trust in the process. Know that God has you. God sees you. God has your best. Always working and moving on your behalf.